Hello everyone. Today we would like to take up a request asked by one of the parents on our YouTube channel on how to stimulate communication development in 2-year-old children. Firstly, before starting on anything, we should understand the baseline level of our child. Whether it could be a 2-year-old kid or a 2.5-year-old kid, we should make a strong baseline. When we say about baseline, it should be in terms of both understanding ability of the language and expression of the language. So, after making a good baseline, then we can formulate our realistic goals. For example, if a child at 2 years of age, if your goal is to work on increasing the vocabulary of the child, so first I should understand whether the vocabulary is there in their understanding ability. That means the word associations are present or not. If present, how strong are they? Okay, and then from there we can start building up our goals and the activities based on that. Always, as I say, always encourage your child or children to involve in all the day-to-day activities. For example, we can give a language stimulation and the communication stimulations even when the child is performing the day-to-day activities. For example, take a scenario of bathing. If firstly I will try to understand whether my child knows the word soap, whether she is able to comprehend that this particular object is called soap. If a child is not getting it at 2 years of age, we can start stimulating them to learn that word associations just by using sentences like, can you please pass me the soap? This is the soap. Can you give me the soap? Let's put soap on your hand. See, soap is giving you lather. So likewise, what are we doing over there? We are using acoustic highlighting technique and a parallel talk technique in order to stimulate the child to learn the word association between soap object and the word soap. So likewise, after few days of trial, probably we might need to stimulate them some hundreds of times, but still children will be able to learn if you could maintain it consistently and if you could maintain their attention levels and communication intent by using a proper behavioral strategies like your reinforcement strategies. So after a few weeks, if my child learned the word soap, like if I ask her, can you pass the soap? If my child is giving it at least 7 out of 10 trials, then I'll shift my goal a bit ahead. And then I'll start asking her, can you give me a pink soap? Okay, so there my target could be teaching colors to the child. I can keep different colors of soaps and then ask the child to differentiate and give me a pink soap. If I want to teach counting to that, I'll add an adjective like, can you give me one soap? Or if my target is on the big and small, that's a size concept, I'll ask my child, can you give me a big soap? Can you give me a small soap? If I want to increase the complexity of this comprehension ability, then I will move on to the task of, can you give me two big soaps? Beta, can you pass me one big soap and one small soap? So are you getting it? How I'm increasing the complexity in a step-by-step manner. I started with the baseline where I taught her the association of soap to that particular object soap, and slowly I shifted my goals after achieving this base. Right? I always remember at least 7 out of 10 trials children should be able to get it. Then only we will be able to shift to the next realistic goal. Likewise, slowly I should build on it and then go to the complex sentence. Similarly, now let's see how we can increase or facilitate their expressive language development. Let's stick on to the same scenario. If my current goal is to teach the child to name the object as soap because she already has it in her understanding ability, now I want to work on the expression, the verbal expression of the word soap. So first I have to change my question. I'm not going to ask her, can you pass me soap? Or where is the soap? I'll start posing the questions like, ये क्या है? क्या है मेरे हाथ में? I will use it to get the lather, we'll use it while bathing. See, I'm giving verbal prompts to her in order to get out the word soap. 90% of the time, child at 2 years of age might not have a vocabulary of soap. In that case, I'll also use my acoustic highlighting to say, can you start saying soap? Let's put soap. The soap is so good in smell, right? So you have to use the acoustic highlighting on that particular word soap. And then slowly, after a few trials, after a few weeks of consistent stimulation, children will start associating some particular sounds to that particular object. For example, if your child learns to say for soap, then I'll take up the goal as increasing it. So where I would be using an expansion technique. And then I'll stimulate the child as saying, oh, this is sasa soap. Come on, beta, let's say after me, sasa soap. Let's sing a rhyme on soap. Okay. So use your expansion techniques, use your acoustic highlightings. Always couple these with the reinforcement strategies. Always remember the child's attention levels and their intent to learning should be maintained. Okay, you can use your techniques like reinforcements. You can make it easy for the child by using the prompt techniques. It could be verbal prompts or non-verbal prompts. After few trials, if my child, again, there should be 7 out of 10 criteria is a common, even if it's with understanding ability or with the expression ability. Once the child gets that word from sassa to she goes to soap, then I'll change my goal to amma, soap, e, right? Or give soap. I am adding one more word to it. Once she gets give soap, I might add as mama give me soap. Likewise, I can just build on it and go to ultimately to a sentence like, mama, can you please pass on soap to me today? Right? So you have to always start with the comfort zone of the child. Comfort zone is nothing but the baseline of your child. And then from there, formulate a realistic goals in a step-by-step process and achieve one by one. Slowly, we need to build on it and come to a complex part of it. Okay. Hope this will address on how to stimulate verbal vocabulary and how to stimulate understanding of vocabulary to the children at 2 years of age. Thank you so much. If you people need any of the techniques or if you want to throw me more light on the communication skills, please post in our comment section. Thank you.